Hello and welcome to all my fantastic Grade 2 artists, and welcome to all parents who are watching as well at home. It's Mr. Robin here with your weekly art lesson, and this week, guys, we're going to be learning about our new artist, Juan Miro. Now, Miro was a Spanish artist, and he lived from 1893 until 1983. He used symbols from his life and from nature to make abstract paintings about his feelings and his emotions. Now, guys, we're going to look at some Miro paintings, and I'm going to explain to you at the end of the video what our art challenge for this week is going to be. Okay, let's look at those Miro paintings. Okay, guys, now I'm going to show you some of the most famous Miro paintings that he ever made. What is really famous and what makes these artworks really great is you can see Miro's emotions through the use of colour and the use of different symbols that he made his paintings from. His paintings were abstract because they are not real. They don't depict things from real life. They're all about Miro's own imagination. And he used symbols from his own life, and he used them to create these really interesting and very powerfully emotional pieces. So you can look at this piece and you can pause the video and look at the colours and think, how was Miro feeling when he painted this painting? Think of the blues. What colours do that, what does the colour blue make you feel? Does that make you think he was happy, or maybe he was sad? I want you to think how Miro was feeling when he was making this painting. Then also look at the painting and see if you can see any symbols or drawings that look familiar to you. Have a look. What's this up here? Can you see any eyes? Can you see any animals? Can you see anything from nature? I want you to think of all the different things that you can think of when you look at this painting that Miro might have painted. This is another really famous painting by Miro, and again, think of the colours that Miro has used. They're very bright and very vibrant. And what do you think the colours yellow and pink, how does that make you feel? And how do you think Miro was feeling when he painted this painting? What different drawings and symbols has Miro put into the painting? What do we think this is down here? Is this a fish? Or could it be a rabbit? Is this the moon or the sun? Is this Miro's eye looking out into the piece? What are all the different things in the sky? What are all the different things on the land? And now there's no right or wrong answer. I want you to think of your own ideas. Okay, guys, this is the last painting I'm going to show you by Miro, and this is my favourite painting. Miro has used so many different shapes and symbols all into the same space, and he's created a really crowded look in his painting. There's so much detail everywhere. Everywhere you look in the painting, there's little lines and little curves, little pieces of colour. I want you to think, how does this painting make you feel? I think in this painting, there's lots of small little circles, and they make me think of the stars. What does this painting make you think of? Okay, guys, let's look at Miro's symbols and the drawings that he made in his paintings. Now, Miro was really famous for drawing and painting stars, moons, and suns in his paintings. He was really interested in the sky and in space, and he wanted to put these all into his paintings because it was what was going around in his imagination and in his mind. It was what he was really interested in. And he would, in his paintings, use lots of different small stars or small suns or planets, and he would connect them all up, just like you were looking at the night sky. When you look and you can see all the different stars, on a clear night sky. Some other famous symbols that Miro used was the symbol of the snake and the butterfly, because he loved nature, and the butterfly represented escapism and floating away into the air, into the sky, and his imagination. The eye represented Miro looking into his own paintings and looking into his own imagination. And finally, the ladder was a symbol that Miro used to think about how we could move from the real world into the imaginary world, into our own imagination in our own heads. So let's see how we could use these symbols to make a Miro-inspired picture. First, we're going to start with the land. This is representing the earth. And now we can put on the earth all the different interesting animals that Miro was interested in, and the ones that most inspired him, like the snake, and the butterfly. The next thing we'll do is we'll put Miro's eye so he can be watching what's going on in the painting and what's happening, and watching his own imagination create the picture. Okay, now we're going to create the sky and the stars and the planets. So we're going to start with some stars like this. All across the sky. And now I'm going to do a big moon just like Miro. And then next I want to put in the sun. So I'm going to put in my sun there, and then I'm going to put some small planets to represent the night sky and space. Okay, the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put the ladder from Earth up into sky, into space. Now this represents Miro's imagination leaving the real world and going into the world of his imagination. Okay, now let's connect up the different parts of the Miro painting like he would have done to create this really interesting lines and symbols and shapes, and create what we think might look like a Miro type of drawing. Okay guys, what do you think? Do you think this looks like a Miro painting? What do you think we need now? Okay, great. So now we're going to use some colours to create the mood of the painting. Now, I think that I want to make my sky nice and colourful with all the purple. So I'm going to use this. And how does this colour make you feel? Let's think about these colours that we're going to use. So it's really important to think about the way we use our colours And do you think they represent our emotions or our feelings? And how can we make that happen? And I love using this yellow with the purple because it makes me feel happy. Stands out on the page. Okay, let's try and look at the finished thing and see what we think. Okay guys, so this is my finished drawing, and I've used lots of different colours to create a mood or feeling within my picture. My favourite part is the butterfly, and it's leaving the ground, the real world, and it's going up into the night sky, into all these interesting mix of blues and purples and blacks. Now, I want you to think about how you can use the colours in your own drawings to show your own emotions. Okay guys, so your art challenge this week is to make one drawing every day of the week, so from Monday to Friday. Each day you need to write down your feelings and make a drawing about how you are feeling. Use colours to show your feelings and draw the things in your life which are personal to you, like your friends, your family, your pets, and your home. Remember guys to use your imagination and draw how you are feeling and draw the things that you are thinking about, and use the colours in your drawing to show your emotions. Okay guys, I'm looking forward to seeing all your drawings, and I'll see you next week. Bye bye!